HubSpot versus Salesforce, AI features compared. Cutting through the copilot noise. If you're comparing HubSpot versus Salesforce AI features, you're probably not hunting for another demo. You're trying to figure out which platform will actually help your SDRs prospect faster, your AEs run cleaner pipeline, and your leaders forecast with less guessing. The reality is that AI is now baked in across both ecosystems, but they're optimized for different operating models. HubSpot's Breeze AI, Copilot plus agents, is designed to feel immediately useful inside day-to-day selling, while Salesforce's Einstein and Agentforce approach is built for deeper, cross-department automation and enterprise-grade customization. At SalesHive, we care less about flashy feature lists and more about whether AI reduces the admin burden that kills outbound velocity. Whether you run in-house, use sales outsourcing, or rely on an outsourced sales team, your CRM AI only matters if it moves meetings booked, opportunities created, and revenue closed. Why CRM AI matters and why most teams still miss the point. AI in CRM isn't a novelty anymore. It's quickly becoming table stakes. Research indicates 65% of companies already use CRM systems with generative AI features, and those teams are 83% more likely to exceed quota, which is a clear signal that waiting now has an opportunity cost. The most consistent benefit we see is time returned to reps, not replacement of reps. In HubSpot's AI in sales research, 64% of AI users report saving 1 to 5 hours per week on manual work, and 73% say AI tools increased team productivity, which maps directly to more touches, better follow-up, and fewer leads slipping through the cracks. But the uncomfortable truth is, adoption still breaks most CRM initiatives. Studies often cite up to 63% of CRM projects fail, frequently because reps don't use the system consistently. So the best AI isn't the one with the most features, it's the one your team will actually use daily without feeling like the CRM is a tax. A practical way to compare HubSpot and Salesforce AI. Instead of comparing AI brands, Breeze versus Einstein, compare outcomes across 4 B2B revenue workflows: prospecting, prioritization, lead and opportunity scoring, pipeline management, forecasting, and rep productivity, capturing activity, summarizing calls, and drafting follow-up. If an AI feature doesn't change behavior in one of those 4 areas, it's usually shelfware. The second lens is complexity tolerance. HubSpot tends to win when you want speed, simpler governance, and immediate rep-facing utility. Salesforce tends to win when you need deep customization, multi-team orchestration, and the ability to embed AI into highly specific internal processes. To make the trade-offs concrete, here's a workflow-level comparison we use when advising B2B teams running outbound, including teams working with a cold email agency, a cold calling agency, or a broader B2B sales agency model. Where HubSpot Breeze AI tends to win for SDR adoption. HubSpot's Breeze AI strategy is straightforward. Make AI feel like a native part of the rep workflow, not a separate tool to learn. Breeze Copilot and Breeze Agents are built to help with account research, call prep, CRM summarization, and drafting outreach directly inside the screens reps already use, which reduces friction for new SDR hires and helps teams ramp faster. The adoption story is a big part of the value. HubSpot reports 76% of sales professionals say HubSpot AI helps them spend more time selling, and 73% say it improves win rates, signals that usability and embedded guidance can matter as much as raw AI horsepower when you're trying to change day-to-day behavior. For smaller B2B orgs, that ease shows up in outcomes. HubSpot cites 81% of users report high CRM adoption, and HubSpot starter customers see a 97% increase in deal close rate. The common thread is consistent execution. AI helps, but only when the system is simple enough that reps actually log activity, follow sequences, and stay disciplined on follow-up. The best CRM AI isn't the one with the longest feature list. It's the one that turns rep behavior into repeatable pipeline every day. Where Salesforce Einstein and Agentforce pull ahead. Salesforce's AI stack, Einstein, Einstein Copilot, and Agentforce, is built for organizations that need AI to work across departments, clouds, and highly customized data models. If your revenue engine depends on multiple handoffs, marketing to SDR, to AE, to service, and you need deep governance, Salesforce is designed to support that complexity. The upside can be substantial when the system is implemented well. Salesforce has published that Einstein One Sales saves sellers 3.5 hours per day, and Einstein-powered service chats can close 80% faster, which illustrates what happens when AI is embedded into the core workflow rather than bolted on as a helper tool. Salesforce also positions its approach as enterprise-ready AI, pointing to signals like 86% of IT leaders expecting generative AI to have a major impact, a 24% increase in workplace AI use in a single quarter, and 80% of employees using AI saying it's already improving productivity. In practice, that readiness usually depends on data quality, admin capacity, and the organization's willingness to invest in change management. Common mistakes that kill AI ROI and how to avoid them. The most common failure mode is enabling AI before standardizing the fundamentals. If your lifecycle stages aren't consistent, key fields aren't required, and activity logging is optional, AI scoring and forecasting will amplify noise. This is exactly why CRM failures can reach 63%. Teams underestimate training, governance, and the daily incentives that drive rep behavior. A better approach is to run a tightly scoped 90-day AI pilot inside your existing CRM with one SDR pod and one clearly defined segment, for example, mid-market SaaS. Benchmark meetings booked, reply rates, and time per opportunity before and after. Then expand only once you see measurable lift. Another consistent miss is leaving engagement data scattered. Connect your dialer, email outreach tool, and scheduler so your CRM sees opens, replies, calls, and bookings. Otherwise, AI can't prioritize accurately. Whether you hire SDRs internally or you outsource sales to an SDR agency, the goal is the same. Make sure the system captures real activity so AI recommendations reflect reality. Turning AI features into daily rep habits. AI adoption improves when you give reps a simple playbook for how to use it, not just access to buttons. Document how your team should use AI for call prep, account research, cold email drafts, LinkedIn follow-up, and post-call recap. Then set quality standards so managers can coach against a consistent baseline rather than personal preference. You'll also get better results when you focus AI on eliminating grunt work first. That's consistent with the data. 64% of sales pros using AI say it saves 1 to 5 hours per week, and 73% say it increases team productivity, meaning the highest ROI is usually in admin reduction, better task prioritization, and cleaner follow-up, not fully automated selling. If you're running outbound at scale, especially with a cold calling team or cold calling services layered on top of email, tight workflows matter even more. Define what done looks like for every touch. Log, outcome, next step, and make that consistency the input that AI uses to recommend next best actions and keep your outbound sales agency motion predictable. What to do next? A decision path and a 90-day plan. If you want fast rep adoption, tighter marketing to sales alignment, and out-of-the-box AI that helps SDRs move faster, HubSpot is usually the safer bet. If you need enterprise-grade customization, multi-cloud orchestration, and AI that can be embedded into complex workflows across teams, Salesforce tends to be the stronger, long-term platform, assuming you're ready to invest in data, admin support, and governance. A pilot is not only realistic, it's increasingly expected. A 2025 report found nearly two-thirds of B2B revenue teams in the UK and EU saw ROI from AI within a year, and 19% saw payback in under 3 months, which supports the idea that a disciplined 90-day test can prove value quickly if your metrics and workflows are well-defined. This is also where a partner like SalesHive can fit naturally into your stack. As a sales development agency and B2B lead generation agency, we plug into HubSpot, Salesforce, or hybrid environments to run multi-channel outreach, list building, and qualification, while your CRM AI handles prioritization and data capture. The point isn't to use AI in the abstract. It's to combine process, people, and tooling so your pipeline grows predictably.